Hey, yesterday was a really special day for many of us. And for me, I got to stand beside Brandon Lasker, a man I've known for years, and launch the beginning of a brand that's deeply meaningful to him. I got to continue to work alongside many of the people in the industry and in my life that I love and respect. And most importantly, I got to share it with many of you. And to everybody that walked through the doors at the Mosaic Open House, whether you came out of curiosity, out of support, or possibly even out of concern, I want to thank you. See, to me, showing up matters. The fact that this community showed up yesterday tells me that people deeply care about this industry. They care about other people, and they care what happens in the community. And that's a good thing. That's actually everything. Now, with all that said, I do want to take a moment to speak honestly, because that's the best way to operate, in my opinion. Now, we all hear the conversations. We all know there's a growing sentiment in some circles that are saying or feel like, hey, enough's enough. There's too many programs. Why do we need more? You know, what's with all this competition? And I understand that, I really do, and I want to honor that concern rather than dismiss it, because it comes from a real place. But here's what I know to be true after 2 decades of working in the industry. The need for help hasn't shrank in 20 years. The wait lists have not gotten any shorter, and I don't think families are running out of loved ones who are suffering. And people in crisis, they don't have the luxury of waiting around while we figure out our turf, so to speak. And what I want you to know about our organization, our companies, we're not here to compete. We're here to expand capacity for healing and change the way the industry shows up for people in need. See, a rising tide raises all ships. So when any facility does good work, and there's thousands that do, it reflects well on every program, every counselor, every recovery community in this region. You know, we're not at competition with each other. We're each other's colleagues. The real competition is the disease of addiction, the mental health struggles, and right now it's winning too many rounds. Mosaic specifically was built on the belief that every piece has a place, every story belongs. That includes the stories of every program, every clinician, every person doing the work alongside us. So to our neighbors in the recovery community, we want to be a partner and not some kind of rival. Our door's open. Let's talk. Let's collaborate. Let's figure out how together we can serve more people more completely than any of us could do alone. And to every family member, every person in recovery, every professional who came yesterday and saw kind of what we're building, thank you for believing that more hope is always better than less. The Mosaic and Thoroughbred brands are not just facilities. They're our statement to our community that we refuse to give up on people.